Hello, Niko2064 here, back with another review, and happy Thanksgiving. And today I'm going to review LEGO Disney Frozen 2, Elsa's Wagon Adventure. This is set 41166, has 116 pieces, and retails for $30 in the United States. So, let's get into this. So I apologize for this filming location. It's obviously not the best, but, you know, I'm on vacation right now, so, yeah. But here's Elsa. She also comes in the jewelry box set, but that's definitely, you know, not as great a set. But you can see she has this pretty cool cape. Of course, it's the mini doll cut, though, so it doesn't fit on a minifigure. But it's got some glitter, you know, I guess a little bigger than glitter, so I guess I could pass. You know, I don't like glitter. But you can see the printing on her dress, and the shoe printing is cool. Of course, the torso is great. My favorite part about the torso is how accurate they did, because take off the hair. You could see on the back, there's actually the open back, which is accurate. I did not expect that to be accurate on there, but I guess it makes sense. And you can see her face, of course, same as all the other Elsa sets, and then her hair is the same. And I guess if you want to give her an accessory, they do have a hairbrush, but I think that's more for the reindeer, so yeah, I left that out. Here's the baby reindeer. Spoilers, I guess, for Frozen 2. This was barely in it. I think this had like one appearance, maybe two, but yeah, this was barely in the movie, so of course it doesn't have a name, or it doesn't have a name. But it's a nice mold for a baby reindeer, and you know, it doesn't always have to be a baby reindeer, because if you compare it to the size of a minifigure, it's actually, you know, quite large, so I guess you could call it like just a regular reindeer, but of course that's not completely accurate to size, but yeah. I like the antlers because they're all like rounded and they're rubbery. I don't know, I like those. But yeah, it's a great piece, and you can see there's even some detail for the hooves. But yeah, that's awesome. That's it for that one. Here's Sven, the reindeer, of course. Not a new piece, but you can see I have his carrot in his mouth. You could put that in multiple ways, but I like to have it in like that. And it, of course, looks weird without that, because it just looks like his mouth is hanging open, but yeah. His antlers are, of course, rubber, obviously. And you can see the back. There's a lot of nice detail with, like, the fur right here, and then the tail and stuff, and the hooves even, so that's cool. Like, even this one looks like it matches, like, it doesn't just look like a hoof, it looks like it's supposed to be a Lego one, so I like that. I believe the face printing is exclusive because it's newer, and you can see the back, which you do take off, and they give you this, but you're supposed to connect it to the wagon, but we'll get to that in a second, so, yeah, let's put this back on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you just put this purple piece on here, and you put this on Sven, if I can get it on, and there's the wagon. So here's the wagon. I'll try to go through this as thoroughly as I can. Up here you can see it's Sven. Of course he doesn't have his carrot because that's in the back, but you can actually remove this by just like pushing down, and then here you go. But on this, it's pretty average for a build like this. It uses some of these pieces at the bottom. Of course, the carrot goes in the wagon. There's also a present that you're supposed to put in the back, like on this jumper. But I guess I'll just open that up and show you now. It's full of cookies, so you can just dump those out and put that back together. Maybe put that back here. No printing on the back. And there is a nice printed brick right here, sorry. But you get two of those, and it could kind of like match up if you got more. So that would be cool. If you wanted to build like an entire wall of those, you could order some of those online. Then you can see this one printed brick, slope. And I like that print. That's pretty cool. Here you can see Elsa. You would sit her here. I guess you could put Anna and Kristoff here. But it's kind of weird trying to put them side by side because the arm gets in the way. So you almost have to like kind of put the arm back on one of them. So it's not in the way. Sorry. And yeah, I like this chair. I guess you could remove it and here, hold on. Okay, sorry. What I was gonna say is I like this. If you wanted to take this and put it in like a waiting room at like a dentist office or a doctor's office or something, that's where I see using this. But yeah, maybe. These wheels, I'm pretty sure they're common, but I don't know the main colors. I only have those in brown, so it's the first time for me. Then put Sven on and Elsa, and that's pretty much it. Now here's this like little picnic setup. You get a kind of lavender basket, which is the first time I'm getting it, but of course that's a very common color from like Lego Friends. There's a trans pink mug, which I only have in the um, uh, Central Perk set from Friends. And you can see there's even some wine, which, you know, we'll just pretend that's water. And you can see this awesome printed blanket, which is great. Obviously, this is like a place that you would want to put Olaf, but I don't have mine. Gotta grab it. There. But, of course, Olaf doesn't come in this set. But, yeah, that's about it for this little picnic. Then there's this little, I guess, haystack. I don't know what this is, like a stable for some hay. But you, of course, get this hay piece, which, you know, is pretty cool. It's just one of those modified bricks, but the main part here I like is this leaf piece, which could be used for Gale, which is the wind spirit, but of course you never see it in like a form. But yeah, I get the wordplay. But yeah, I like the colors here. It reminds me of Minecraft. And then of course you got this like, you know, the awning. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Too bad this isn't printed, but who cares? So here's like the main land build, and I like this good enough. I do have some complaints, but that's really minor. Here you can see there's this little like bag on here, which weird. It's odd that you can't put that on the mini doll because, you know, it's a minifigure piece. But sorry, it wasn't focusing. But here's the brush which you use on the little baby reindeer. I guess you could put him here so that he could drink some water, but there's nothing in there, and you're not really supposed to put anything in there, so I don't get it. But you brush that, whatever. So it's nice getting a brush. Over here, there's like a gem in a leaf. I like getting a lot of these leaf pieces. Over here, there's like a roasting marshmallow. Obviously, that flame, I don't really like the build of that, but it's juniors, or 4+, I mean. And then over here, there's a marshmallow on a stick, which is the same build from a Toy Story 4 set. Over here, there's one of these pink railing pieces, which comes in the treehouse set. Most of the stuff you can get in the treehouse set, but yeah, that's still nice to get more. Over here, there's one of these new tree branch or tree trunk pieces, and I like getting that because the only ones I have are from the Enchanted Treehouse set, and of course you put stickers on those, so yeah. Up here, there's another one of these, like, autumn leaf pieces, which, or branch pieces, you know, and another leaf piece, so that's great. One in pink, which is very cool. I like this, for, like, a felt, kind of look. That's pretty useful. There's even like a little patch there, so that's cool. Let me take all this off. Now, obviously, all this is easy to reassemble because it's 4+, but I wanted to get a good look at this printed piece, which is very cool. You can see the birch branches and the trees and stuff, and some leaves. And then this hay is kind of hidden behind the trunk, so you would put this back, and then this, and then you can see back here it's pretty hidden. So that's cool, you couldn't even see it. I guess I'll put the brush back here. And yeah, I like this build good enough. I think it's a great addition to the Enchanted Treehouse set. But of course that's way more expensive. So this is a great little, I guess, you know, I guess cheaper version is the right word. I don't know. I was gonna say dumbed down, but obviously not. But, you know, it's basically the same. Here are the instructions. You can see, they just have the same, art as the box. And then, of course, there's an ad at the back. Sorry. And here's the Lego Life thing, just with a mini doll, so it's kind of different for me, anyway. And then over here, you can see all the sets. I've said before, I'm probably not going to get the castle, The Olaf, I think, is pretty cool, so maybe for Christmas or something. And then the jewelry box, no way. Maybe for the water horse or whatever. And then that Anna canoe set, I would not get that, but whatever. It's still a good set. And then on the back, you can see the Win characters, of course. I don't know who this is, but I like that lime green camera. I wonder if that's in any like regular minifigure sets, but yeah. And then of course here's the code to scan, but yeah, that's about it. Here's the box. Of course, this one has 4+ on it, but the box art in this whole line is amazing. I like the whole background too. Up here it has Elsa for the actual size reference. And then on the back, you can see how it says perfect start because it's, of course, 4+. I ripped my box trying to get the tape off, though, so sorry about that. But yeah, you can see all the play features and stuff. This is definitely a set for, like, imagination more than play features. So yeah, the set's pretty good. If you're only going to get one Frozen 2 set, maybe I would recommend the Elsa, or not the Elsa, Anna and Olaf's canoe set. But if you're only going to get one set, I think the treehouse is probably better. Yes, you don't get Elsa, but I don't know. This one is okay. I like all the builds. You know, they're all accurate, I believe, because I've seen the movie. Except for like the marshmallow that's just thrown in, but you know, nothing here is absolutely inaccurate like Endgame sets were, you know. But yeah, I would still give it an A-. I think it's a pretty good deal. The price is a bit much, but again, I buy all my sets at like Walmart and stuff, and you get like $5 to $10 off. So I think this one was around like 22 or something. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, Niko 2064 signing off.